Hello everybody, welcome once again to Tutorials Point. Well, in our day-to-day English, there are so many phrases which are very commonly used, and probably these are probably there's a set of maybe 500 or around 1500 to 1000 phrases which are very commonly used time and again, right? And for all those people who use English to converse in their probably at their workplace or maybe with their friends or whatever, these are common set of phrases which are used time and again, right? And because they are used time and again, and because we really want to learn how to basically speak English fluently without any hiccups, without any problems, we definitely should know what are the various alternatives to use these phrases, right? And one of the very commonly used phrases is a situation wherein we have to present our point of view, right? And because we have to present our point of view, and presenting that would differ in different situations, and not just that, we also want to learn different ways in which we can probably present whatever we want to say, right? Because even though we might not be as good with, or we might not be a native English speaker, but we still want to present ourselves in the best way possible. So, well, these are very simple phrases which in this video I'm going to share with you all, but again, these are different or various or alternative ways of expressing your point of view, right? So let's go ahead and see what are these ways. Well, usually whenever we have to present a point of view, probably we usually end up saying according to me. So we do not want to repeat according to me time and again, right? So which is why let's see how we can actually present a point of view but in different ways. Okay, now the easiest way, the simplest way in which you can start off is have seen, or I have seen, or I have noticed, or I have observed. So you can start off your sentence with that, and thereafter you can present whatever is the context of your point of view, right? So I have seen, or I have observed, or I have noticed. Well, again, next one. I just don't think it's right that now here you are presenting your point of view, but this is like kind of sort of you are disagreeing with a particular situation, right? So that also is a situation wherein you might need to present your point of view. So what better way than this? I just don't think that it's right that now this also is going to set a starting for your opinion that you want to present. So one argument in favor of whatever situation is that. So when you're saying one argument in favor of, you only mean that you're presenting your supportive point, right? This again is a way of presenting your opinion. Well, obviously, basis the situation that you are in, basis the discussion that is going on, you can use these different phrases. So now here, going to the next one. I think people should. Now, again, I think. So when you're saying I think, you again are presenting your own opinion. Now, again, depending upon the situation, I think people should. Maybe here the discussion is something around maybe their rights or maybe their duties as the citizens or whatever. So I think people should. So again, you are presenting your point of view. In my experience is yet another amazing way of setting the start of presenting your point of view. As far as I am concerned, well, as far as I am concerned, I don't think this is going to be a very viable strategy. So again, as far as I am concerned, you again are presenting your point of view. In my opinion, I feel these things should bring about a huge amount of change in the organization. So again, in my opinion, personally, I think, or I'd say that, so personally, I think that this project is really going to work or is going to generate huge revenues, or I'd say that we should place that slide before the next one, right? So again, different ways to present your opinion. Well, the list doesn't just end here. I'll go ahead and share a few more phrases which you can use to present your opinion. Okay. I'd like to point out that now here again, imagine that you are heading a team meeting. So or even if you're not heading a team meeting, maybe during your the team meeting you are supposed to present your point, right? So I'd like to point out that the recent reforms which have happened in this ongoing project are really helpful, right? So again, I'd like to point out that that is yet another way of presenting your own opinion. I believe that. So again, I believe that. So here in all these situations, whether you are contradicting or you are completely conforming to whatever the situation is, it is all about presenting your opinion in different ways. So speaking of myself, again, this is a different way of setting the stage for presenting your opinion. Personally, I believe, or personally, I feel that, or I tend to think that, so yet another, I tend to think that we could have probably brought out this project in a different way altogether, or I tend to think that we could have handled this situation completely in a different manner, right? Or I'm sure, I'm certain, or I'm convinced that this is going to be a real great success. As far as I understand, or as far as I can see, I feel that, or as far as I can see, all of this is going great, right? So again, this is yet another way of presenting your opinion, right? Or presenting whatever you feel, or whatever is your view, or for a different, or for a any particular situation, right? So, well, these are certain easy, very easy ways to basically upskill if you are looking forward to better your speaking or communication skills in English. This is the easiest way. So in the forthcoming videos, I would yet share many more different phrases and the different alternatives of presenting them, right? So I'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, keep learning with Tutorials Point and Tutorix. Have a good day.